Okay, hey y'all. So I tried to film the first of my Zodiac inspired makeup looks today, and it absolutely turned out horrible. And yesterday I tried to film two other things, and my memory card completely corrupted those clips, so I literally have nothing for the last 2 days of filming. So I asked on my Instagram what y'all would want to see because I really wanted to film something today. I can't do my makeup again. My skin is way too sensitive for that. If I do my makeup and mess it up and wipe it off, that's it. No more makeup that day, because if I put makeup on, I will like break out in a irritation rash basically. So I asked what y'all want to see between a empties video and a pregnancy products, like body care products that I've been loving so far, and overwhelmingly y'all wanted to see the body care products. So that's cool with me, and we're gonna kind of go like head to toe, and then I have a couple things I can suggest that are like for your head, like for your mental to relax, but they're not really something you put on you necessarily. Anyway, so let's get going head to toe. So the first thing I want to talk about is something I didn't know was really a side effect, but basically I'm kind of learning that anything can be a side effect of pregnancy. So I got, and probably one of my first symptoms before I even knew I was pregnant, I got the most insane scalp acne. I've never had acne on my scalp before, like big, hurting, pulsing nodules on my head, like 10 would come at a time. So I started using these puppies. Organics or OGX Tea Tree Mint Refreshing Scalp Extra Strength Shampoo and Conditioner. Now, I do love these. I mentioned in one of my vlogs that I'm upset with myself that I bought these because I'm trying to only buy stuff that's cruelty-free and recommend things that are cruelty-free basically from like here on out. And I did not know that OGX lost their cruelty-free status a couple years ago, so I bought these thinking they're cruelty-free. But that newer brand, Love Beauty and Planet, have a tea tree, I think it's tea tree and sage. No, it's tea tree and vetiver shampoo and conditioner and a body wash. And I looked at the ingredients. They're pretty similar. I'm pretty sure they'll work exactly the same, and they're the same price. And that one is like organic and sulfate free and not tested on animals, and it's silicone free and recycled bottles and all these other amazing things. And so I would recommend those. But definitely I personally have needed a tea tree soap, like a tea tree shampoo and conditioner. It kind of has that like cool feeling on the scalp. I haven't had any body acne really lately. I have had some breakouts on my face, but right in my hormonal zone, so I was kind of expecting that. The scalp acne is what really got me messed up and kind of took me by surprise. So same going with the scalp acne. I talked about this on my Instagram. I made a little video. Is the Roots hair treatment from Lush. This has so many amazing things in it for scalp acne, which is why I picked it up, because I just looked at the ingredients, and yeah, it's going to give you some volume, but also it has fresh mint infusion, citric acid, honey, peppermint oil, spearmint oil, grapefruit oil. That's going to help you with acne. It's going to just get in there, clean stuff out, open up the pores, all of that good stuff. And it has some hydrators in there and some soothing oils that are going to soothe your scalp at the same time. So I really love that. So about once a week, I will put this, like really rub it, and put it all over my hair because my hair is so short. But if you have longer hair, and what I really try to focus on is getting it on my roots and my scalp and like rubbing it in for a good 5 minutes, and then just letting it sit there for 20 minutes, and then hopping in the shower, shampoo and conditioner, good to go. Last thing for the scalp, I use rose water for just about everything. I love rose water. This is the Hair to Store Rose Petals Rose Water. This is the best one that I found because it's like the purest one that I can find in my area. I get it at Whole Foods, so I'm almost out. The next time I'm in town, I'm definitely going to have to stop and get some more. I'll probably get 2 at a time. Rose water is super cleansing. I use it as a toner on my face. I spray it on my back to give me some hydration. It's really nice and hydrating, but also it's a nice cleanser. So after I wash my hair, when my hair is wet, I will spray this all over my hair and kind of get it into my scalp as well, because it's not only going to hydrate and soothe, it's going to kind of cleanse, rebalance things, keep that pH going in the right direction, and again, help with the scalp acne. So moving down a little bit onto the face. I haven't changed a whole lot about I haven't changed anything about my normal skincare routine because I'm happy with my skincare routine. I know that my breakouts are purely hormonal, but I have been definitely using some masks, and this is the number one that I can recommend. This is the Mask of Magnanimity. There are a few others that I really like that are kind of more just on the brightening side, cleansing side, I don't want to say stripping, but more of that like pull everything out. This is going to help with acne and soothe at the same time. So this is the one I really want to recommend to everybody. I can leave a couple more down below that you might want to try, but this is definitely my top one because it has not only cleansing properties, but soothing properties. This is something that's sort of new for me because I never used to use spot treatments. I've only ever had bad experiences with it until this puppy. So this is the Grease Lightning. The reason that I like this spot treatment over any other is because, again, it's something that's going to help with your acne and soothe at the same time. It's not some crazy chemical benzoyl peroxide 10% whatever that might work and might not, and might burn your skin, might make you flare up worse. It's not that. It's a soothing gel that you can put on. You can put it in the fridge too. Keep it cold so when you put it on, it's nice and cold and it feels really good. So this stuff is freaking pure gold and I love it. A little bit goes such a super long way. So this little jar will probably last me like for freaking ever. It's amazing. So boom, let's leave it at that. Now, this is going to be kind of random and something I never thought that I would really care about or want. I've always kind of had chapped lips, but I've never, I use chapstick, don't really care which one, and I definitely was never into like other types of lip care. But I tried this Ulta Beauty trio thing. I was ordering some stuff online and I tried this on a whim because it looked really cute. It's something I tried to film me using it yesterday and that got corrupted, but I'll just talk about it here. I was going to make a cute little Instagram video about it, but this is the Ulta Beauty Watermelon Slushy Scrub. It also came with a watermelon lip jelly lip balm and a watermelon gloss. The gloss is really great, but that's not what we're talking about now. We're talking about the scrub and the balm because I don't know about any of you guys, pregnant ladies out here. I thought we were supposed to get water weight and get bloated, and some girls even get oilier skin. Your girl got even more dry. My lips are dry, my hands are dry, every inch of me is dry. So I've been super into this scrub. I use this almost every day along with this lip jelly. I didn't always know about like rubbing my finger in there and kind of putting it on, but whatever, I deal with it because it is amazing. And they smell good and you need it. And I think the whole trio was something around like $6 or $7. It's from Ulta, it's cruelty free, and it's really good. And it's super cute for summer, like watermelon hello. And the gloss is really cute and really good. It's like a roller gloss that's like really old fashioned. It has these flowers floating in it. It's really pretty. It smells so good, and it's just like a really pretty clear gloss that's almost like hydrating at the same time. So really love that. Okay, so let's move on to the body. So actually let's talk about this first, in the shower. So you can kind of switch, if you have drier skin like me, you can kind of switch to some more hydrating shower gels and stuff like that. That's not my jam. If you've watched any of my routine videos, you know I have a minimum of 5 shower gels in my shower at all times. That's just the type of person I am. I don't know what's wrong with me, but we're just not going to get into it right now, okay? But the one thing that is steady and true is this. This looks super weird. It is Parsley Porridge Soap from Lush. It's one of the bar soaps, and it's the bar soap. It is the soap. Before, after, and during pregnancy, it's the only soap that I let touch my coochie, okay? Not to get too TMI with everybody, but let's face it, ladies, we gotta use some special shit on our hibiscus, okay? That's what we have to do. It's delicate down there. And this guy, I'm keeping it in this little thing. This guy, really nice and cleansing, also has oatmeal in there. And as if our little downstairs wasn't sensitive enough, believe me when I tell you, that shit gets a million times worse when you get pregnant, okay? Every little thing can set it off. You start producing liquids you didn't think you would produce, and it irritates things because it's not used to it. So this is cleansing and soothing, and it won't mess up your pH. If anything, it'll like help you out. So that's the only thing I put down there, and it's amazing. And it has stayed true to me, stayed with me through my pregnancy so far. So we're good. Now I want to talk about these babies. This is a therapy massage bar and hottie massage bar from Lush. You can see I have worn it down because this used to have little like massage roller balls on it. Therapy massage bar at Lush is just recommended already for the mommies. It's recommended for like that tummy area to massage in, help you stretch and grow, and it also helps with these stretch marks. Also, I love it because it smells so good. I bought this before I got pregnant because I love the smell, and I would just use it as body lotion, and now I use it specifically on all the areas that I'm kind of gonna stretch out. So I use it on my entire stomach area, on my boobs, and I put it on like my lower back and like love handle area, and I just give it a nice good rub in. And it's also really, really nice because it gives you a second to kind of like zen. It gives you that extra 2 or 3 minutes to just like rub your belly, which you kind of want to do all the time anyway. When you're pregnant, you always want to be like touching your stomach. I don't give a lot of pregnancy updates, but last night I felt little flutter kicks for the first time. So even more now, I just want to be like touching my stomach, and I just love it. So you always want to be touching your tummy when you're pregnant already. So you might as well just give it a little extra self-love, self-care. This also has neroli in it, which I'm going to talk about later. It's super mellow and just like, it's relaxing, but not in like a lavender sleepy kind of way. It's like, it brings you to this, it's like uplifting. It brings you to this nice zen, like even keel level. And I really, really love it. Loved it before, love it now. Will probably love it after. I adore this. And if you even have stretch marks, if you're not pregnant and you're just watching this for fun, I guess, or you know somebody that's pregnant and you're trying to get a gift but you don't need it, you need therapy just because it's good for you. Like, it's just good. It's good for your mood. It's good for your self-care. I love it. So you can also use therapy on your legs if you want to, especially if you get like stretch marks there and stuff, like on your butt. But I have started using this. I just started using this a little bit more recently, probably in the last 2 weeks, because my calves and my hamstrings feel like they have tension headaches all the time. I'm not even big yet. And I am like feeling the muscle aches and like the loosening. Updates with this pregnancy, things are getting loose way too early, let me tell you what, and I am feeling it. So Hottie is one of really 2 that are recommended by like Lush employees for like sore muscles and stuff like that. This one also smells super good. This one is black pepper, ginger, and vanilla, and when I tell you, it smells so good. And the ginger is warming, but not like overpowering in like a smell, but you can feel it in your muscles, and I love that about it. Black pepper too, you can like feel it almost like warm, but not like a burning or like an icy hot sensation. It's like a nice even, like almost like you're just warm, like being warmed from within, if that makes sense. It's probably the most dramatic way to describe massage bars, but whatever. They're amazing and I love them. So I actually use, and they're all kind of shea butter based, so they're all going to be really good for stretch marks no matter which one you pick. So I do just end up using Hottie on like my calves and my thighs and my butt, and I like really massage it in. Sometimes I'll ask Nathan to like massage my calves and my thighs and stuff for me, like once or twice a week. I try not to overdo it, but I do ask for it. And he will use Hottie when he is doing that and just like really rub it in there. And like, again, just giving yourself that extra 5 minutes to rub your calves is gonna go such a long way for your self-care, for your mental health during this. Pregnancy is like, it's a lot of change. And if you're like me, hello, earth sign, don't like change, okay? I don't do well with it. So yeah, especially my body, and I feel like I'm so in tune with my body already that any slight change, I'm instantly like, okay, what am I gonna do? It's changing, so great. Love that for me. Let's move on. So now I want to talk about my favorite lotion in the entire world, Sympathy for the Skin. Now this is, this guy has banana, sandalwood, and cocoa butter. The cocoa butter is the third ingredient. So again, really good for stretch marks, really good just for skin health in general. But the very first ingredient is a vanilla bean infusion, and this is the most delicious vanilla dream of a cream. Nothing too strong, not that like sickly vanilla that's like fake sweet. It's purely delicious, natural aroma, vanilla, like almost like you made a vanilla cake like in your house 5 hours ago. Oh, so good, so good. So this is the lotion that I've been using for a long time, especially during this pregnancy, because it makes me happy to use it. And that vanilla is just so good. And the cocoa butter, again, good for hydration, good for stretching, good for everything. I use this puppy from like here down to the toes, in between the fingers, everything. So beautiful. Here's another thing. When you're talking about pregnancy stuff's gonna get a little bit TMI. Just bear with me. So Ultra Balm, again from Lush, and I've actually tried some other stuff. I've tried the Earth Mama stuff. I've tried, what's that, like Medela brand or something, Merdula, something like that you can get at Target. Absolutely hated them. Ultra Balm though, from Lush, good for the nips, okay? Again, I don't know if it's because this is my first baby, so my body has absolutely no idea what it's doing, but I think it's doing shit way too early. Like, I know for a fact my insides, my doctors told me, my whatever tendons or whatever the F those are freaking called that are holding up my uterus, they loosened way too fast. My hips loosening way too fast. My uterus right now is bouncing around inside me. And when I tell you it's uncomfortable, okay? And you know what else is uncomfortable? Having chapped nipples. And I do. I have that. And the only thing that has helped is Ultra Balm. This stuff is amazing. And you think like 16 or 17 bucks is not great for this. Like, that's so expensive for this tiny thing. I've been using this for like 2 months, I think, like super long. This you can also is safe to use like on your downstairs if you are really fucked up and you have like some irritation going on down there. That happens during pregnancy. Nobody's judging you, okay? Totally safe to use down there. Obviously not in you, but like on your lips. Totally good. And I've used this on my hands at night as well. I'll like slather because my hands have been super dry. I'll talk about that in a second. My hands have been crazy dry. Well, everything about me has been crazy dry, but it's been really uncomfortable because your hands are really noticeable when they're dry because like you can feel them like itching and tight. And at night they've been so bad that I will put on a hand lotion I'm going to talk about next, and then I will mix it with the Ultra Balm and like really get it on there, and it's the only thing that has helped me. So it's literally the all-purpose balm from Lush, and it's amazing. Put it on cuts and stuff too if you're just a regular person. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about for hands is this, and I have been really loving the Shea Butter hand lotions from Bath & Body Works. So I'm sure that you can get hand lotion pretty much anywhere. You can even just get those travel size lotions from like the travel section at Walmart or Target and just use those. I just happen to have these laying around, and I like that they're scented because it's just kind of a little pick-me-up in the middle of the day. I have lavender, I also have Japanese cherry blossom somewhere, and the Hello Beautiful I think is in my purse. Ooh, this lavender one smells really good. So Yum. Yeah, hand lotion, again, that's something, I've had these because you get these as free gifts all the time when you buy at Bath & Body Works a lot, and I do. So I just had a few of these laying around, and I've never really cared to use them because I've never really had to, and now I definitely do. So these are great. Love them. And they're like $4 for these, and this will last you forever. So great. The last thing for my wrist, so this is something that's another pregnancy symptom, which is kind of odd, but you can start getting ganglion cysts. And I knew that I would get these because I get ganglion cysts in my wrists. I've gotten them since I was little, and I have one right now. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. It's hard, like it feels like a bone is sticking out, to be honest, but that right there, that is a big old ganglion cyst right there. And you just get them. Sometimes they go away on their own, sometimes you need surgery. They're really painful. I don't like them very much. If I try to pick something up heavy or like push myself off the ground, it really freaking hurts because obviously it's really big and swollen and it's not supposed to be there. So I already got them before I was pregnant. It's a pregnancy symptom. A lot of people get them once they get pregnant, so I kind of knew I was just gonna be up Schitt's Creek with that one. So what I do is actually make my own roller ball, and I've been doing this for years because, again, I've had them for forever, like literally ever since I can remember. What I do, I like to use avocado oil as my carrier. It's totally up to you what you like to use. You can literally use any carrier oil you want. And I put lemon, peppermint, and oregano. I don't have carrageenan or arnica oil. Those are super, super good pain relieving oils. Like, I think they're better than like peppermint. Oregano I think is better than peppermint. Peppermint's more of like a stimulate, like a blood circulator. But yeah, and I just roll that puppy on there, kind of get it around, and just like, love it. And I like it in the roller ball because you can just take it anywhere, throw it in your purse, do it at night, massage it in afterwards, or just leave it. Like, if I'm going to be doing stuff, I just leave it, and then sometimes if I have a second, I'll like rub it in as well. Really, really great. Those are like the 3 essential oils that are really easy to find. Like, it's pretty hard to find arnica essential oils or arnica extract or anything like that. So yeah, definitely recommend peppermint, oregano, and lemon for that blend. Oh, I love it so much. The Comfort Vanilla and Patchouli from the Bath & Body Works aromatherapy line. So good. And that just kind of brings me to a different point. You don't need to be a candle hoarder like me. You can always just get essential oils. So the ones that I particularly recommend to be like soothing and uplifting, other than like lavender, obviously like lavender, chamomile, that's all gonna be lovely, but I really go for like vanilla, patchouli, neroli, rose, gardenia, stuff like that, where it's like floral and a little sweet and really nice and warm. Like anise is actually really good too. It's a little bit more like fallish, but not, it's just warm and comforting, and that's what I feel like I want. I don't need lavender to soothe me and put me to bed. I just want comfort. You know, there's a lot going on, lots of changes happening, body changes, pain I've never felt before, sickness I've never had before, and you just want a little bit of comfort. And vanilla and patchouli and neroli and black pepper, those are all going to give you that. So I do really love this candle, and essential oils just in general are really, really wonderful. So just keep that in mind. Maybe treat yourself to some nice little candles. Okay, wait for them to go like 3 weeks for $11 or something, and go ham. You know, you deserve it. You're creating a human. Okay, you deserve it. So yeah, that is everything so far. This will probably change. I'm like barely into my 2nd trimester, so this will probably change over time, especially as I get bigger. My problems will probably also get bigger, so I'm probably gonna have some other products like later. I'll probably be like afterwards, like, you know, or closer to my due date, I'll have some other products I can share with you, and I'd be more than happy to. But so far, for my 1st trimester, today I'm actually 15 weeks and 6 days, so tomorrow I'll be 16 weeks, and my baby will be the size of an avocado. And yeah, so I'm sure some of these products will change, or I'll add to them, I'm pretty sure, over the time, and I'll definitely kind of update this video once I get closer to the end, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm gonna keep trying these freaking makeup videos, and hopefully my camera works with me and my fucking face works with me. And it wasn't even the makeup's fault, it's that it didn't come out like I thought it would. I looked scary. So yeah, that's all I have. If you have any questions or anything, don't forget to, you know, leave that down below. You can comment anything, honestly. Let me know whatever you want to see. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. If you have other suggestions for other pregnant people or me, leave that ish down below, because we all need to help each other out. So I think that's all I have to say for now. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just have a good one. Bye.